Welcome back to Factorio. I'm Darkstar, and we are playing Bobs and Angels. Now, in the previous episode, we completed a mall. Yeah, we just needed something a little bit better because I didn't want to keep handcrafting all the tier 3 items. And yeah, it works surprisingly okay. So, what we're going to be doing in this particular episode, we are going to be working on additional ores. Now, at the minute, we only have manganese, iron, and copper on the train network, and I want to expand that by another 4 ores today at least. And then we're going to look into manufacturing those ingots as well. So that's the focus of today's episode. So I've already picked up all the rail I'm going to need. I'm probably going to need a few more electric poles. In between episodes, I've just done a little bit of cleanup of my inventory. I let things build up, so all the machines have finished building. I also dealt with copper, because we didn't have enough copper at all. Like, we were really, really struggling for it, so I just did a little copper setup down here as a temporary thing before we build the actual proper thing out. So yeah, let me just get a few more. Yeah, so a few more inserters, I think, because we've only got 5 bulks. Okay, need a few more of those, and obviously more of these. Okay, I'm happy with 100 bolts, almost 200 fast. All right. Now, what I was thinking is the first door I want to build is going to be silicon. Silicon's used in a few things that we're already using, mainly electronics, but we also use it for things like concrete as well. And I have noticed we're needing more silicon. So I'm going to come back up to the mall, and I think we're going to do a very similar setup here where I've got 12. I may expand it, but at the minute these are using a relatively small blueprint. I could essentially just copy this and like have 3 on either side. Oh, sorry, 1 on either side, making 3. That's what I was meaning to say. Hello, cat. You want to sit down? I can't have you sat on my keyboard. Okay, so let's grab these 24. So this allows me to build 2 of the stations straight away. Do I have enough signals? I don't. Let's pick up some more signals for stuff. Do I have enough train stations? Absolutely not, I don't. Okay, and I think what might be useful, there's only 1 train there. I think we're going to need more of these. So let's say another 10. It might be a little bit excessive, but I feel it's needed. Just going to copy the settings from here. Okay. And then cargo wagons. Yep. And that's all the settings copied over. Okay. So, I have enough rail, I have enough stations, I have the things I need to actually make the different ores. Maybe a little bit more steel to make a few more chests. I think that'll be useful. Because over here what I did was like have buffers. I've got a few silos to store the ores. But it's the buffers of the different materials. What have I put in here? Yes, I remember now. Okay. You. You just picking up more steel? Yeah, that's fine. So let's go back up to where we're doing all the ores. So let's come over here. As I said, I want to do silicon. I'm also going to want to do tin and lead. You know what? I might do tin and lead first, because they just use the crushed stuff. Okay. Let's destroy this bit over here. And I'm going to copy this. It's practically everything I need. I'm going to remove the train stations, however. Remove the lights. I should have lights, but no. I'm going to remove the loaders because we're using the Mark 3 loaders. And I think that's everything I need. I'm going to create the blueprint. And I'm going to place it here. Yeah, let me just connect this up to power. Any faster robot speed yet? So I was looking at this because we get additional ghost slots, which is quite nice. Down here. So yeah, I'm going to do both of these, even though I'm not going to build any, I don't think. Then let's look at the other stuff for robots. So get robotics 2. Okay, let's go this way. Because even though I'm not going to be building robots yet... Oh, I still need cobalt for that. That's so frustrating. I will get on with cobalt later, but... yeah. I can help with the rail. Apparently. What's wrong with my fingers today? Okay, let's build you there. And there should be one there. And there. Rest of that looks fine. Why are you like that? I would prefer that. Let's place these loaders down. And then we've got the loaders like that. Make some more of these. I always do that. Kind of overshoot them. I put these the wrong way. Let's put them the right way. And these are meant to go down like that. Now let's place the sorting facilities down. Alright, now what are we going to make? As I said, I think I was going to go for lead first, wasn't I? Yeah, do lead and tin. Probably should do nickel at some point. That's so low on my priority. So we need crucinium, rubite, and mineral catalyst. Okay. Let's place you down as well. Perfect. So, trains. I would like you to go to mineral catalyst. You know what I need to do first? I need to actually place these train stations down. So we're doing lead, all right? Yeah. Perfect. And let's place what we're placing in these. So we have rubite, rotinium. Whoops, that's not the right name. Eh? How did I do that? Anyway, rubite. Rotinium. Catalyst. Oh, it's at the top. Cool. Catalyst. And then it's just so back down here. We are going to go to Rotinium. I want you to get a full cargo off your pop, and then I would like you to come to left and do empty cargo. And over here, I would like you to do rebite, full cargo, again. Empty cargo. Gonna have you go to mineral catalyst for a full cargo. Then empty cargo. Ooh, okay. Is it currently being used? Okay, that's fine. Cool. That's number one done. Let's copy all of this. Okay, don't need to copy it. I can just paste the content. Did I print it? Oh, I did. Let's replace the contents then. Yep. Let's remove these two. That's better. And let's go like this, I think it is. And for lead, what do we need? Bob and stereotype. Okay. So this is going to be tin or nice. Just while my robots are doing what they're doing. Let's get these set up as well. When I copy you, but instead of going to lead ore, you're going to go to tin ore. Nope. Try again. Empty cargo. Then I'd like you to go to stereotype. Crushed. Full cargo. Then empty cargo. And then crushed ammonium, full cargo, and then tin ore, empty cargo, and off you go. Let's help these out. Any other researchers that I feel like I need now? Maybe better arboretums, perhaps? Like, I'd like to go down this route down here. That way we get better tree recipes. So we need chlorine first for this. Okay. And then we need the pastes. And then we want swamps. Yeah? Cool. So let's do that. Let's connect power. I think I might need more belts. Should have enough belt for the rest of this though. Cool. Let's change. Yeah, that's the right recipe. Okay. We've got two more. The robots are very tired now. Look at all those trash lots. I love it. I'm wondering, should I build another mineral catalyst section? Yeah, I'm going to get you to jump down because my leg is gone to sleep. Thank you. Should be fine, actually. Most of the time the catalyst just stays there because it's limited to just 5 stacks. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to come back to base. The next thing I want to do, just while I'm waiting for robots to recharge really, so I can continue with more ores, is I want to deal with fluid processing. So I don't think I've got it down here. But essentially, we have a lot of nitric waste and we have a lot of fluoric waste. So I want to come up here and like build the facilities to process that. I'm probably also going to look at maybe dealing with the acids as well. We're using you for anything? No, okay. Got a good thing I want to use you for then. But that'll be in a bit. So, let's come over to water processing down here. I think realistically, I want all 16. So 8 per process. I'm going to grab some more undergrounds and some more belts. I'm limiting this. You might think, why have you just created it then if you're limiting it? Essentially, I've got too much tin in the base. Where's tin ore? It's over here. It's less than, I'm just going to say 1,000 just for now. I'm going to change this. And I can reopen this. But yeah, if we look at where we're doing the crushed bobmonium here, just so we could get the zinc, which we don't need anymore. Yeah, we've got a full or almost a full silo. I think it's fair to say we're probably not going to use this very much anymore. So I'm going to remove you. You could go back to bok choks. I think I'm going to do the same with Critinium if I haven't already. No, I already have? Cool. That's fine. Anyway, so I wanted pipes and I wanted belts. On walking down, we're going to do some nitric acid, I think. So this uses sulfuric acid. I don't feel like it's the most useful way to do stuff, though. I'm just going to use the planner because the ratios are not going to stick in my head. So if I wanted to make nitric acid, and we'll use the blue ones, obviously. Then we need the nitrogen dioxide gas, which I was going to use from a combination of these. And okay, I've got an idea. Let me just remove these and this in instead. This is just a liquefier. I feel like you make more nitric acid by processing it the correct way. So I am going to process it the correct way. Let's put some belts. The steel production is really terrible down here now. Unless we got rid of all that manganese. But it's literally just for belts and inserters. That's all it's for. So let's grab you. Let's top up this as well. That's everything I need from you for now. Now, do I already put the storage tanks this way? No, I haven't, so I need more of these as well. That's fine. Let's get the underground belts. I did mean pipes. I know I said belts, but I meant pipes. I'm just thinking, seeing as I tend to use a fair number of these, should I just, like, place them down somewhere? Can't easily. Okay. Let's grab as much bell as I can. I want, let's say, 200. Okay, and then I'm going to want some stone bricks, which I will find down here. There we go. So I've got enough storage containers. I do want some of these as well, however. So let me grab some Just going to put the bricks down there. Let me grab some of these. And a little bit of steel, I think. Because we'll need nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, nitric acid. Okay. How do we make hydrofluoric acid as well? So we take the fluoric ore. Okay, is there another way? How to make hydrogen fluoride? Let's look at hydrofluoric acid. Okay, and how do we make this? They look complicated, I don't want to do those. Okay, so we're just melting fluoric ore. Okay. That's fine, we can do that. We've got plenty of that. But what do we do with this? What's this used for? Lime. And sulfur dioxide gas. Interesting. Because with where we make all the fluids just up here, we could easily divert the line down here. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let us grab some of the stuff anyway. So we, so we've got nitric acid, we've got hydrofluoric acid. We'll pick up you. We'll pick up you. Should be enough. Ooh. I'm saying ooh because we could do the ammonia without the catalyst. Because if I recall correctly, we take sulfuric wastewater and carbon dioxide, which we're making, turn it into blue algae, then into cellulose fiber, and then we just process that and liquefy it. Let's do that. We don't exactly need very much. Is there anything else I need? Not that I can see or think. Okay. Let's get one of these trains. Probably forgotten something, let's be honest, it's me. Let's remove this, and I would like you to go to hydrofluoric acid, please. Because we're not actually using it for anything right now. We will be using hydrofluoric acid later, but we don't have much of a use for it right now. Okay. Back here. All of that sodium hydroxide. Love it. Does that mean all the saline water's full? It is. We're constantly getting rid of it though. That's fine. So we have these. Let's copy these two. So I do like to have symmetry, as you all know. Let's upgrade all of these though to the Mark IIs. Then we are going to do that. Okay. And then we are just here. So the nitric one, easy. There's plenty of space for that. This, however, let's move you there and move you there. Whoa. So I think we'll place nitric waste production down here. We'll use 8 of these. I'm going to copy you, flip it around, 2, 3. Why 3? Do it as 2. 2 will work. And then flip these. Okay. Then we're going to copy this. Okay. So, just to come back here, we are going to be making this. Do we have any other use for it? No, it's only used in nitric acid production. That's fine. So we can get rid of that final one. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to call it this over. Okay. I'm still going to put a silo here because obviously we're producing a lot of it right now. It's going to take time to process all of it. Then we come here. And do that. Right. Now let's go. Nope, that's not going to work. Now let's take these fluids this way. Let's go this way. And let's just put you there. Yeah, all getting processed now. Okay. I might need to get some more air filters. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is pretty much the same thing. Just going to copy all of this. But place it here instead. Change the recipe to chloric wastewater. Still gives the same outputs, which is fine. Let's do this. Okay. This is not ideal. Let's do that. That's going to work better. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Of course, that's in the way. Now let's connect this to the wastewater. Perfect. So we're processing both of those right now. Ooh, this has stopped. Is that because there's no plant cycles left? Yeah. Fine, we'll grab some more gardens later. Still thinking, is there another way for us to process fluorite ore? No. It's the only recipe for it. It is fine. I'm going to go back to the base. I want to pick up some air purifiers. Or air filters even. And hydrofluoric acid is down here, not at the top. We'll get there. Thank you. And could you go to just here, actually? Fabulous. I'm not going to need many. Probably only take about 8 air filters. Am I not making them? Ooh, okay. That's fine. Redundancy was built into the system. Oh. Are you here? Yeah, let's put you back actually as a pellet press. Hi, cat. Let me go. Come over here. Over to chemistry. There is a Mark III air filter. Which is here. Okay. So, paper, sodium, nitrogen processing to get the air 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to change the recipe again. Sorry, I keep doing this to you. But let's go here instead. And you can be pellet press. I would like at least 40 of you. Not 40, maybe 20. So you don't actually need more. Yeah, what are you doing? You over here. So the rest, this actually gets researched. In the meantime, I don't. I'm going to leave the air filters alone for now. Let's grab a few more stuff to make more ores. I think what I might do as well. Do I have any engines available? I want to make a car finally. Okay, take you and take you. What else do I need? Just a little bit of iron. It's okay. Thank you for the car. I'm going to steal some of you. Thank you very much. Now, what I'm thinking is taking some of these ores up this way. Now, what I'm realizing as well. Stop it. Is the lead here. I'm going to fill the lead up first. So I'm just going to put a warehouse down. Put everything in there. And just grab loads of lead. And then most of the tin. I'll have to repair that in a bit. Ooh. Hello. Thank you. I need robots for this. So I'm going to keep crashing into stuff. It's why I don't drive very often, I'll be honest. Unsurprisingly, in real life, I'm not even illegally allowed to drive. It's only because I've not passed my test, it's not because of anything bad. Alright. I could have the repair packs as well, please. Thank you. 3.6, 18. Let's grab some more of this 10. I'm fine leaving the lead there, to be honest, for now. Let me just go over here quickly to repair the pipe that I almost destroyed. Okay, so I've done everything. Let's come down here, change this recipe to air filter 3. And I would like... Yeah, 16 seems like a good number. Okay. There you go. I'm also going to disconnect this. Let's grab all that lead. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So seeing as the fluorite is going to make lime, what else do we use lime for? I'm just concerned that we're going to have an overproduction of it. Where is lime? I thought it was in here. It is. Porous filter frames. What do we use porous filter frames for? Oh, interesting. It's a way of getting free sulfuric acid. Or sulfuric wastewater, even. That's fascinating. Any other reason we would have it? So we use it in all of glass and cement. We use it in liquor processing. Okay. All right. So we're going to change placeholder to a lime station. We're going to have it read the contents because we might not even have enough lime. I'm walking. Drive there. Even though I'm dangerous. Let's dump the rest of the lead in here. Let's deconstruct the warehouse, which is here. Whoops. Try not to destroy all the materials that I've crafted. That'd be funny. Okay. I'm just going to get half of you. And now let's go over to water production. Try not to dry through bricks and rocks. Doesn't work. Okay. Just want to go this way first. Whoops. So this is going to be called lime. Exactly like the one before. This is going to have the high priority for sure. I'll make a silo. It's fine. In fact, let's not connect it yet. Let's put a decider down first. In fact, I don't need a decider. Enable this if lime is greater than 8,000. Otherwise, don't work. Easy. Come on, let me get past. Come on, robots. Should not be allowed to drive. Alright, so we're going to go here, I think. And let us remove these trees. And this is where we'll make the hydrochloric and the nitric acid. How are these fluids doing? They are fine. It's interesting. I feel like there needs to be more trains coming, you know? Or we could just build the next lot of trains, I suppose, because we have railway too. So we could make these. I think they were quite invar though. They do. What about petrochem? So how much do you hold? 40,000. Huh. I mean, it holds more. Instead of the 50,000 for 2 wagons, it'd be 80. how long is the process to make? What am I looking for? Yeah, I'm definitely going to stop that process. Just thinking, what else will I need red catalyst for, though? It's going to be oil processes, isn't it? I remember red catalyst is a oil thing. Yeah. Thank you. So, over here, we're going to have the air filters. Just like that. Making compressed air nice and easy. I'll connect it properly in a bit. Now we're going to have the chemical plants, and you are going to make this. Does it every 2 seconds, and you make 200 every 6 seconds, but you have a crafting speed of 2.25. I'm not going to need this many at all. Let's get rid of 4 of these. Let's copy this anyway. No. Let's do it this way. Let's vertically flip you, and let's vertically flip you. Okay. Ooh, in fact, flip that around. That makes more sense. Yeah, let's just come down this way. Sodium nitrate, go in there. Okay, let's go further down. Okay. So that's going to give me what I want. It's going to give me nitrogen monoxide gas. Do I use nitrogen monoxide for any other thing other than turn it into nitrogen dioxide? No, I do not. That is fine. So let's place you here. And you are going to be for the nitrogen monoxide. And think as well. I'm going to do that. Yep. So that's all the nitrogen monoxide. I keep saying it just because I'm trying to remember in my head that this is what I'm meant to be making. And then obviously on this side it's going to be nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide is the useful stuff. I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's use you instead. Oh. So, how much are we going to be making? I'm going to be making about 40 nitrogen monoxide every 2 seconds, which is 160 because I've got 4. But these work at 2.75. So this is what, 300 and a bit? Okay. And what's this recipe? In fact, this makes 40, right? Ah, cool, so it's still 4. That's fine, let's go over here. Yeah. Not that one. Change you. Nitrogen dioxide, thank you. Okay. And then we'll do you. Perfect. So this gives us all that nitrogen dioxide that we need. And then we mix nitrogen dioxide with water. And I think we want about 6 of these. We don't have 6, which is fine, but I'm going to let you start processing anyway, just to start filling up these gas tanks. And where's my car? Did I bring it down here? It's even on the map. You can see it. Let's grab it. Let's turn off rubber port for now. So I'm going to keep crashing into stuff. I always do. And let's grab more of you guys. Okay. And what are we doing for this? We just need a liquefier. I've already got... Yeah. Okay, it's fine. How do I turn it into lime, however? So we have this process. We're turning it into that. Got the calcium sulfate, and we use a liquefier. Yeah, a liquefier. That's fine. That's probably the best driving I've ever done. Okay. Plenty of nitrogen dioxide here. So, I think what I'm going to do is just place a few more of these down. Ferric chloride solution, that's fine. Hydrofluoric acid. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like that. And then this is nitric, yeah. Fabulous. So let's get you guys here, I think. Is 8 overkill? Yeah, for sure it is. Okay. So let's vertically flip these. And then we'll do you, you. Let's copy you and do that. Right, we don't even need to do that. We don't only need the 3. Now we just need purified water, which can come from here. We have a shed ton of it anyway. And then I would like to do that, please. And now we're making all the nitric acid we're going to need. Just going to bring this down here like that. Now I'm going to grab the liquefier. And I'm going to do this, change this recipe to you. Perfect. Thank you. Now let's grab the sulfuric acid. I may need more sulfuric acid just to support with this, I'm not sure yet. So you guys make all of this. Can I make any of these? Can. Just thinking about setting this up with a pump. Removing that and doing this. If this is less than, I don't know, 5,000. Seems plenty anyway. Just thinking so I don't waste any of this, waste any of the sulfur dioxide gas I'm going to make. So if I do this as well. Let's go like you. Let's bring the fluorite down. Fabulous. Just print a box for now. And just to check myself again, not used in any other recipe. Cool. So I'm going to place the things here. And we're going to use, which recipe are we using? I have no idea. Made in a liquefier. Sulfur dioxide. There we go. They may need some more underground pipes. Let's copy this. This was about as many as I wanted. Let's do you, and you. Okay, now we need water. Not like that though. Not like that. You do have a byproduct of lime. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we are making it, using it faster than we're making it. That's fine. So nitric acid almost full, hydrofluoric acid almost full. Let's just place these down so we're ready to utilize them straight away. Let's place them slightly up. All right, that's all the acids done. It's not that complicated up here, right? There was one other thing I wanted to do, wasn't it? And that is to start working on the ammonia. I'm going to leave it for the minute. We don't need ammonia right now. And I have no undergrounds, so I don't want to come back just yet. It's not a priority. Let's go this way then instead. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to start the next few orbits. Yeah, that's full. That's full practically. What are you doing? Empty cargo. Load count. What is that? Clearly I am doing things wrong. Right. Next, I'm going to place the next two. I don't have all the items. but it gives me a good indication of where I should be. Okay, so this recipe is going to be silicon, I think. Yeah. So, silicon ore. Yeah. Okay, so we know what we're missing. Okay. Yeah, we're about to run out of all this belt. That's okay. Yeah. So this one I think is going to be silver. What's the recipe for silver? Stereotype and pop. Okay. Fabulous. Just need to place the rest of the signals down. I have more radars. Might get to the point where I do something like this soon. I have that butterfly effect. Like double on the sides of the oars, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Let's place you here. And then you here. Okay. Obviously I need more items, but before I do that, I'm going to get you to go to Crystal Catalyst, full cargo. I'll copy you and copy you. However, I want you to go to Silicon and do empty cargo. And you, I want you to do silver and do empty cargo. Yeah, it was only those two. I would like you to go to Ammonium Chunk, do a full cargo. I'm going to check something with the chunks, because obviously I'm going to start using these soon. Are these all train limit ones? Yeah. Yeah, we need to make sure they're train limit ones. Otherwise we're going to get traffic jams. And I do not want to do that. So you were going to, before you were going to the base, you can now go to Silicon and empty your cargo. And empty your cargo. I'd like to go to stereotype chunks. Full cargo. Empty cargo. And you're going to go to Rubite. Full cargo. Empty cargo. That's all the trains are. Marvelous. So, what do we need? We need the ore sorters for sure. So let's grab all of these. We need more belts. We need more inserters. And more of the power poles. Just going to grab more of you while I'm here, actually. Okay, so half of you, all of you, all of you, half of you, and all of you. Thank you. Some more of the power poles. Let's increase your limit. I want 150 in the future. It may make sense in the future to have like a belt inserter kind of fair up there. But right now, I'm not in the mood. I don't want to. Okay. So I think we've got everything we need to finish the buildings. Yeah. Let's do that. And then I've got the pipes as well. So I can set up the algae production as well. I think I need a few more liquefiers, don't I? Let me just quickly check what I need for this. They're just going to be assemblers and then liquefiers. Also, because obviously I built this small, we're still using the red inserters, but red assemblers, but we have 100 of these. We can totally start using blue assemblers anytime now. I'll leave it for now. One other thing. So I need some more steel, please. Definitely need more iron. And I need more brick. Plus we need more silos. And let us head back up. Oops. Okay, let's fix you. Let's change this recipe to be that. I don't have enough ore sorters. Why? Oh my days. Let's fix that. Oh, hello, garden. I want you. Got mushroom seeds. Fantastic. Now, we use mushroom seeds, or we will be using mushroom seeds in a bit. But over here, we get the mushroom seeds. We can process them into what again? I can't remember. Into the mushrados. And then the mushrados, what can be used in something else? That's it. Where we can turn it into fruits, pips, and bacteria. Now, bacteria is useful because in bioprocessing in Nalvis, we can make fertilizer from goo, which is made from bacteria. The alternative to making goo... Oh, hello. It's another garden. Yeah, the alternative is to fish. And I'm fine to fish. It's just gardening I find is more straightforward. And this mod has enough complications by itself. That is immensely frustrating. While we're waiting for those to give us some more more ore processors, I think what we'll do is destroy these. And we'll start cleaning up the base a little bit. Okay. Let's just try you. I did pick up the seed extractors. Let's put you guys closer to home base. I would like you to give us this plant samples because we need them for research. Now, because we're not bringing in bobmanium chunks anymore, what we could do is use this for, I don't know, bobmanium perhaps? It's an idea, because obviously we're going to start cleaning more of the base. Let's do this here anyway. My game just froze there. It was a little bit strange. slowly over time getting deconstructed. Let's deconstruct these as well. Seems only 19 episodes ago or so that I was just building these for the first time. What are you complaining about? Okay. So, any chunks I would like to put in the bin? First stone definitely needs to go in the bin. Let me go over here as well, place the additional bio stuff in here. Still a little while before we do additional farming and stuff like that, but it's definitely something to head towards. Okay. Let's go back up to... Not quite yet, anyway. Let's go back down here. I'm going to just dump all of the old versions of belts. So I'm just placing these in my bin. The reason for this is then I can press the Control C to make sure that they all go into the right assemblers for me. Thank you. Oh, this is disconnected. It's not unsurprising. I have been destroying quite a bit of it. There we go. Okay, that being disconnected is fine. I expected that. There you go. I'll clean it up more in the future, but not right now. And now I can just dump these old versions of stuff into their respective boxes as well. So, just going to do that. Come over here. So yeah, all of them went in there. Or into the outputs there. That's enough for me. Thank you. And let's head back towards the ore producers. There is one more that I want to produce before we end today's episode. So this one obviously has been a little bit of a longer episode for sure. But yeah, I want to produce zinc as well. And this is silver, right? Yeah. Amazing. And now we're making silver. Last one for now. So last one for now. I'm just thinking as well, another one that will be super helpful to have is aluminium as well. Let's see how we get on anyway. So this is going to be zinc ore. What are the recipes for it? Beaverite and bobmonium. Okay. I'd help out, guys, but if you don't get rid of the trees, I can't build anything for you. We don't have any more trains here. That's fine. But yeah, that extended a fair bit, didn't it? Plenty of silicon there. Plenty of silver here. Now, one of the things I made over here was to have this silver and aluminium here for the green catalyst. We've still got a fair amount in storage. Oh, I don't actually. I have less than I thought I did. Okay, that's useful to know. Get you guys up. There's no battery charge left. Amazing. Used a menial label because my robots won't help me out. I feel this is very rude of them. Needing battery charge, please. I'm a machine. I don't eat or anything. May have to place this blueprint down again. Just in case I've removed anything I shouldn't have. I don't think so. So you've got all the assemblers, sorry, the inserters that you need. All looks to be powered. Oh, you're all done now. Oh, I don't have any more on me. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to start placing this one down as well as. And I'm just going to place the rail for now while the batteries charge. Of course, there's a tree in the way. Okay. Nope, needs to go the other way. This is going to be aluminium. And you require Protinium and Jubilite. Okay. So I have no bulk inserters left, that's fine. Definitely got fast inserters left though. Spell you on. Ah, run out of power poles now. Cool. Okay. Let's head back to the base. This is where the garden research should have finished, so we can at least finish helium microprocessing. I'm being dangerous on the road again. Lovely. Okay, let's pick up you. And let's pick up you. Let's copy you. Did I copy that? I did. Okay. Why is this not progressing anymore? Is it because nutrient pulp's full? It's a little bit cheaty. I don't mind though. Yeah, it's working now. Cool. So let's do crystal catalyst and do full cargo. All three of you need to go there. And do empty cargo. Do okay, I can't build the last one yet. That's fine. I can do the rest though. Beaverlight chunks. And then we'll be going to zinc again. Do empty cargo. Bobmonian chunks. Full cargo. And again, zinc. And empty cargo. There is a lot of demand for the bob. Okay. Let's grab more of the sorters. While I'm here, let me look at the sorting recipes because we've done that one. We've done all four of those. We've done silicon. We've done aluminium. We've done zinc. And we've done silver. There is a justification to have nickel at some point soonish, mainly for Invar. How are you guys getting on? Cool. There's not much plastic left, is there? Any reason why there's not very much plastic? Okay. Okay. You're just not making it very, very fast. That's okay. You are doing it. It's just slow. Residual gas. Okay. I'll sort that out later. It's not priority. I've said that, I think, 3 times today in this episode. Well, I'm here, though. Tin, lead, zinc, silver. I didn't have silver, sorry, silicon ore, but that's done as well. And we didn't have aluminium ore, and that's about to be done. This is really slow down here. I think there's a really strong justification for moving it. Okay, what I'm going to do is this iron ore, I am going to stop it from returning back, essentially. I'll need to drop these off at research. Let's do that. After you've done that, though, I think I want swamp farming. Again, I want this one. How do we do this? Swamp farming environment. Okay, we can queue it. And then this one so we can get the mushrooms. So that means we need more gardens. But that's okay. So all I need now is some train stations, and then aluminium ore will be complete. And I think this is where we call it a day. Sorry, I'm just checking other things. I was thinking, do I need a supply of gardens? And I don't think I do. I think this is the last research that uses the plant samples. And obviously there's so many researchers to go before then. Still might make a supply of it. Okay, let's grab you guys. And let's head back up. Okay, so we had you over here. And obviously I want you to go here and empty cargo. So off you pop. Protinium chunks. Full cargo. And then empty cargo. And then empty cargo. And then Jubilate chunks. Full cargo, please. And off you pop. fix the signals over here. I think I'm going to do one other thing. One of the things I've noticed is that we are waiting on the catalyst and we're waiting on the chunks just filling up. So I am going to drive to the catalyst first, and essentially I'm going to add in the input on the other side of the train so it fills up twice as fast. Because we're using crystal catalyst now for 5 different ores. Oh. Okay, another garden. Use that for research. How I got through that without hitting the power cable, I have no idea. Whoops. Pro tip from an experienced Factorio player: don't drive through your base. Okay. I will do it for both of these. But yeah, much faster filling up. Let me just get rid of these trees. I'm going to go back to the base though, without driving through it. Or at least driving through it where I don't need to. And I'm just going to grab a few more of these. In fact, I don't need them. I thought I did. As long as I've got 36, I can double all of the chunks output. Okay. An easy win would be just to improve the loaders as well. Now, my priority is Bob, because we are using a lot of it. I have many more red loaders. But I think this is what I'm going to do in between episodes. It's essentially I'm just going to like increase this. So you can see how quick we're loading up this now. I just think it's necessary. The thing is, these are full anyway. What's the sulfur getting on up here? It is going to get to the point where if this is full, I'm going to just essentially bin the sulfuric wastewater. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do in between episodes. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been a bit of a long, rambling one, I'll be honest. But we've done a fair amount. Like, we are making many different ores now. So if I go to production statistics and I look at aluminium, we can see that we're making a fair amount. 2,000 a minute. I'm okay with that. Better than what we were doing. Obviously, we've got quite a lot of zinc here as well. At some point soon, I'm going to just bring all of the materials that we have down here up to those areas. And again, I think I'm going to do those in between the episodes. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, why not come across to the next one? You take care.